Wait, did you know that when chemicals react, they actually change identity like superheroes? Welcome back, guys, to Latchem class, where chemistry is made simple and fun. Today, we'll be diving into something super important: types of chemical reaction. From reactions that join together to form one, to those that break apart to form more than one product. Chemistry is happening all around you. Stay with me because in the next few minutes, you will understand reaction like a pro. And don't forget to drop a like if you love chemistry as I do. Follow me for more chemistry tips. So let's get started. Typically in chemistry, we have about 8 types of chemical reactions. So we'll take it one after the other. In this lesson, I will only take 3. I don't want it to be too much. So the first one is combination reaction. The word combination literally means combining 2 things or 3 together. So the same in chemistry, when 2 things combine together to produce one substance, we call that kind of chemical reaction combination reaction. You can see there we have chlorine represented by a blue ball. Then we have sodium represented by a yellow ball. When the two combine together chemically through chemical bond, we are going to obtain sodium chloride to form a simple compound called sodium chloride. That's simple, right? So the next one we're going to talk about is decomposition reaction. For a decomposition reaction, one particular substance breaks into one or two or more substances. Look at the reaction on the board. You have ferric hydroxide. Don't get discouraged with the name of the compound. We have ferric hydroxide decomposes in the presence of heat. That triangle on top of the arrow signifies heating. Now we have the formation of what? Ferric oxide and water. Look at the second one. Water molecule electrolyze or in the presence of an electric current to produce hydrogen gas and oxygen gas. The third one, silver bromide, also in the presence of ultraviolet ray, is going to produce silver and bromine gas. If you look at the 3 reactions very well, you will discover that only one reactant is producing 2 different substances. So this kind of chemical reaction, we call it decomposition reaction. The last one for the day is displacement reaction. From that word displacement, it means to replace one substance with another. Look at the model on the board. We have A is together with B chemically, then C is together with D. But when they undergo chemical reaction, what happens? There's a rearrangement. B is being replaced by D from the second reactant, while D is being replaced by B. That is a typical example of a displacement reaction. Some call it replacement reaction. Look at the following reaction. This is an example of a single replacement reaction or a displacement reaction. Potassium reacting with water to produce potassium hydroxide and evolution of hydrogen gas. It is obvious that potassium succeeded in displacing hydrogen from water molecule. The next example, magnesium reacting with copper nitrates. The product formed is magnesium nitrate and there's a deposition of copper solid. This is a typical example of a displacement or replacement reaction. Look at that zinc. Zinc also does what? Displays hydrogen from hydrochloric acid. Likewise, you have chlorine gas reacting with calcium iodide. And there was what? displacements of iodine. This is an example of displacement reaction. Simple, right? In today's lesson, we're able to cover 3 types of chemical reaction: combination reaction, decomposition reaction, and displacement reaction. Summarily, combination reaction involve the combination of one or two substances to give one product, while decomposition reaction involve the splitting or the breaking down of a particular substance to produce more than one product. Displacement reaction is the replacement of one substance by another in a chemical reaction. If you enjoyed today's lesson, don't forget to follow, like, and share. In our part 2, more will be discussed. 3 down, 5 more exciting reaction types will be discussed. See you soon. Bye.